Hello there, my name is Vishal from MyWeb and welcome back to my e-commerce series. In this video, I'm going to show you how to fetch your data from the backend and load into your pop-up model. Okay, so the basically thing to make it, you need to just fetch your single attribute of single ID of every single category and send to the backend and fetch all the data where match your category ID to your data column. Okay, so let's make it. So here is my front page, category page, and here is our text editor. Okay, and now where is my edit button? Yeah, first of all I change the anchor anchor tag into a button, so I write button and change hyperreference to type, and our button type will be also button. Okay, and give another class name into you in the edit button. I write edit. Okay, and give a ID which will be this. Here is your category underscore ID. Okay, here is your category ID. Now when you click on the edit button, we need to open my pop-up window and change some attributes and save buttons. Okay, so here is your model, here is your model, and here is model title, here is your model title, and here is your save button. Okay, so now coming back to my jQuery script and open dollar dot edit. When you are click on that edit button, then it's run a function, and let's check is it working or not. Give them a alert. It's working fine. Okay, now press the Ctrl S and check in the browser and refresh. Now click on the edit. Now it's working fine, so our button is working fine. Now let's fetch the ID of every single attribute. So dollar dot okay, ID dot attribute, and what we get from here, which will be our ID, and we need every line of a single ID, so I write this keyword and save into a single as a variable. So dollar variable ID equal to this. I write cat underscore ID. Okay, and now let's check it. Alert ID. Okay, cool. Now refresh. Now click on the edit. It's not working. Yeah, wait. Okay, sorry, it's the cat underscore ID. Okay, now refresh. Click on the edit. Okay, just I type a shift plus F5 for hard reload and click on the edit. Yeah, it's working fine. 4 and here's your 5. Okay, now it's time to send your data into your browser. Okay, now just dollar dot wait a minute. I take another variable like variable btn equal to edit. Okay, and when you click on the edit button, you need to open up our pop-up window. So I just what is the model ID of this cat window? Yeah, it is our model, and the ID is cat model. Okay, so dollar and our selector id cat model and dot model, and it shows us at the front of that. And also change the model title and button, so dollar dot model hyphen title and dot text, and I write update your category. Okay, and after that, okay, let's check before doing anything. Refresh and click on the edit. It's not working. Okay, we need to put the show into the string format and refresh and click on the edit. Now here is your update your category, and the pop window is also showing. Now we need to change the button type and button color. So after that, we need to put some things in the id button, sorry, in the save button. So here is our save, and I give them a id, give it a id which is name is also submit. Okay, and come to down, dollar hash submit dot, and I remove our class btn hyphen primary and save, and add another class, so dot add class and write btn warning and update. Okay, now save and refresh and click on the edit button. Now okay, also we need to put the value of this button, and dot text also, and at here just type update. Okay, now refresh, click on the edit button. Now let's change it to the button. Now we need to put our data into your data. Now we need to fetch our all data. So first of all, we need to send our front-end data into our backend. So I write $.ajax. I run our ajax query and middle bracket open and send the URL, and URL parameter will be action folder, and in the action folder we need to cat underscore action dot php. So let's make a action folder into our admin folder. So here is our admin folder, and make a new folder which name is action, and in the action folder we need to make a new file which is cat underscore action dot php. Okay, and at here I just write and just echo our dollar underscore post cat underscore id. Okay, so all is okay, and the method is also post. Okay, and the data, okay, data column, and we need to put a multiple array, so send it to an array type. So cat underscore id, that is your variable, and the value is same as like this, comma, and write action, and here is your btn. Okay, cool. And after that we need, we need to define the data type. So our data type is JSON. Obviously JSON is easy to fetch all the things. JSON, yeah, comma, yeah. And after that when you get succeed, so success function, and when we get the response from the backend, I just put the result into the console log. So console.log response, yeah. Now open my text editor again and refresh, and I'm opening my network log. I press the F12 and it's a network. Okay, when I click on the edit button, here is our cat action.php, and look into this. Okay, it's 1. When you click on the edit, it also 1 again. Okay, sorry, yeah, here is your 5 and here is your 4. Okay, sorry for it's my bad. Okay, so all the things is okay. Now we need to fetch all the data from the database. So I'm going back to my cat action.php file, and if is set $_post, and if you get the action method and our action value if equal to edit, then it will be working. Okay, now again check $_post, cat underscore id again. Okay, we don't need to refresh from there. Okay, edit cat underscore. Okay, okay, cannot use is set on the result of expression. Okay, you can't use is set as a variable parameter for this. Okay, so I put m and the same function and remove it from here. Now save. Now all is okay. Now again click on the another button, edit, and check. It's 3. Okay, and it's also 4. Okay, your work is fine, your code is working fine, very well. Okay, and coming back to my test editor, and make another get method without any offset or records per page. Okay, so I just copy this, see, and paste it here, and I just change the name, custom underscore get, and change the parameter and place with $where equal to blank, and okay, and after that if our empty or where condition is not empty, $where, then execute and a concatenation of SQL. So SQL dot equal to and our $where. Make sure you need to put a extra space in the same column, same the line. Okay, and now all things are okay. Now coming back to my cat underscore action.php, and include this category class crud.php. So change the line, write require underscore once dot okay, single comma, and two folders back we have our class, and in the class we have crud.php. Okay, cool. And now it's time to make a new object. So dollar obj equal to new and our crud. Okay, and now we need to execute this thing. Okay, wait. Yeah, it's our custom underscore get. So I write it here. Okay, I put the id right here and store the cat id into our cat underscore id variable again, and I call this method. So obj custom get, and our category table name, the table name is category, and comma, again another string where. Okay, now I'm opening my, okay, it's opening, and here you go, my web underscore ecom. Yeah, it's I have a category, and what is the id is that category underscore id. So where category underscore id. Okay, here is your backtick. I put the backtick equal dollar. Okay, I take a double quotes for here. Yeah, dollar id, and that's it. Okay, and let's check if is it working or not. So dollar a fetch cat, I put into a array key, and just echo json underscore encode or dollar a. Okay, let's see in the browser, refresh. Okay, I click on the edit cat underscore php undefined variable id. Okay, it's the cat underscore id. I forget cat underscore id, and again click on the another button 3, and yeah, the category id is 3, category name grocery items and all things. It and click on the cat underscore fetch underscore cat. Okay, so I'm coming back to my text editor, and in the cat underscore php we don't need to put this fetch cat, and okay, I just write the for each and run the for each loop, dollar a edge dollar row, and echo, and convert into the JSON format. So dollar echo JSON encode dollar row, and check again, refresh, and click on the edit. Here is a cat underscore action, and now we get separate JSON data from directly from here. Now again, coming back to the category.php file, and where is model? Just find my yeah, here is my model, and here is our id category underscore name. So I just copy it. I'm coming back to the our jQuery function, ajax query, and write dollar hash and type html, or sorry, we need to put the value, so put value arias dot category underscore name. Okay, so let's check, refresh again. Now click on the edit. Now it's mobile, it's laptop, and you click on the third page and go to the monitors. Here we got our monitors. Okay, so I hope you can understand how to fetch your data into a model like this using ajax. In the next video, we are working on the updating our category again with ajax. So meet you soon in the next video, and stay with me. Happy coding. Thank you so much.